Hey everybody, welcome back to the Future. We're going to hide the DeLorean, as we always do, behind a huge ass sign. And apparently nobody ever finds it, so good for us. And now it is time for us to walk for 2 miles. So, yay. Luckily it was cutscene, or it would be a really boring video. Wow, the city looks cool. It's like the gangster age. It's quite a little busy town. Whoa, we almost died. If we die in the past, will we be reborn in the future again so we can go back to the past and die again? Will we be stuck in an infinite loop? Could be, man.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Doc...
Hell yeah, Doc didn't do it.
Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see! Because you want to blast it to smithereens just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Oh hell yeah, Sonny Crockett.
Sonny Crockett.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Crockett. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no.
It's a crazy old lady.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Whoa, she's turning evil.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Oh, I have to clear something up. When I said in my last video that it was all original cast, I said it in the first video.
Like a hunting lodge?
But Michael J. Fox does do a voice in this game, only not the voice of Marty. I don't know, I guess they couldn't get him to do it, or maybe they thought he sounded too old already, I don't know. Oh, if you guys want to know who it is that does the voice of Marty McFly, it's AJ Locascio or Locascio. You might just want to have to Google that because I don't know how to pronounce it, but he does do an epic Michael J. Fox voice. I mean, it's pretty sweet. Now, I guess we still have to figure out who the Michael J. Fox character is in the game, but we'll find him. But Doc Brown is definitely Christopher Lloyd. And even the dad of Marty McFly and Biff, they're all original cast, so it's pretty sweet.
Doc,
What are you doing here?
You
You
found him.
sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that Speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great
Bum-bum-bum.
Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their Speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right. But what?
I don't know, we could go back.
Why don't we try to tough it out? Now that we know what's coming, maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gun fire that rendered the innocent stranger little more than a pulpy mass of bones and gristle.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
I should have guessed.
Ah, of course it's Edna. Well then, a bulletproof vest won't work, but...
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum-shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Good job summing it up, Marty.
Won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
Pum pum ching.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Okay, the soup kitchen. Alright. Let's go call past Doc. Well, it's not Doc yet. Past Mr. Brown. Let's see if he wants to help. It probably won't be that easy. I've seen the soup kitchen. Hey, Einstein.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Oh. I thought he was at the tree for a reason, but no. Guess it's just his home base. Maybe there was something nice and secretive in the tree, but no. Let's just stick to the mission then. If I can enter the door. Come on, be a good little Marty and enter the door. Enter. I have the phone number. Should I take it in my hand or something? Oh, there we go. It's alright. We did it.
McFly!
Gangsters.
Biff? Kid! Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 plus 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Grandpa McFly is a wussy. And a gangster. Gangster wussy. You need to memorize his number? Well, I can do that.
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Nope, no soup for us.
Those who once ate delicacies are destitute in the street. Cheery.
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Classic butler. Who may I say is calling?
I better not talk to him.
Awesome.
I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Really? Now you care about that? You made your own mother fall in love with you in the first movie, but okay, well fine, well cool. Just gonna go outside again. To the courthouse. Must be that big ass building. Walking isn't that easy in this game, but it never is in the Telltale game. I mean, in The Walking Dead, we'll do everything but walk. At least not in a straight line, but that's okay. It's about the point and click adventure, so I'm cool with it.
Don't touch those! These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Sonny Crockett.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
Oh, that's awesome. It's young Emmett Brown. With an epic voice as well. Really sounds like Christopher Lloyd's son or something. Yeah, it's pretty damn sweet.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Crockett, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together. And we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
You sound like Mark Wahlberg in
Listen,
Transformers
I
4.
understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science. Oh, let's start.
The Mark Wahlberg thing, where he keeps saying, I'm a scientist. I am a scientist. Just popped into my head. Sorry, guys.
Hello?
No solicitors!
Whoa, relax, guys.
Come on, wait up a minute.
Here he is again.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party of the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Jesus. Tough job.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer, or soda. What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong. Or do we take H's step as your meeting a line operator? But in that case, H.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for. In more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character!
Oh, guys, I think we need a little backup from the old Doc Brown, so let's go talk to him.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime,
Yeah, we definitely need some help. Hey, guys, we'll ask for some help from the old Doc Brown, and we'll see if he can help us in our next video. Thanks for watching, and see you guys then. Latest.
Incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.